Hey, it's me, Dana the bipolar guy. I'm Boise Dad 62, and this is me. Anyhow, the reason why I'm talking today is I want to discuss mental illness. I don't know everything about it. I'm not a psychiatrist and I'm not a counselor. I'm not a psychologist. But I think if we talk about it, that is the in the closet discussions that go on all across America, just about every family out there has one form or another. Excuse me, everybody, every everybody's family out there has at least one person who should be on medication or is on medication. Um, Sometimes things don't even happen until a person is at retirement age or past the age of 40, I call it, because at age of 40, things start shutting down. So a lot of people don't even start their medications for mental illness until well into their 40s, 50s, or 60s. Whereas others like myself, me, uh, were born with bipolar. I have a daughter who is ADHD. My other daughter had in Australia had a personality disorder, and she ended up killing herself. And it's got to stop. At least we can't stop it all, but we can try and stop a lot of it if people would just talk about it. There's all kinds of disorders. There's personality disorders, there's bipolar, there's OCD, that's obsessive compulsive disorder, there's schizophrenia, and God knows there's more I don't even know about. There's kleptomania. There's there's people who just want to run around having sex all the time. I don't know what the hell that's called, but they got a fancy name for it, I'm sure. I mean, addictive personalities. There's one. There's a good one right there. Now, what the hell does that mean? I was talking to my brother the other day on the phone, and he said doctors told him he had an addictive personality because he really liked drugs that much. I don't understand it. Um, I guess I'm lucky because I was always able to walk away from illegal narcotics and drugs and alcohol abuse. Never let it get too bad. Never walked away on all of it. I still have a beer occasionally. But anyhow, what does all of this means? I'll tell you what it means. We need to talk about this. I went without meds for 3 years, 3 whole years, because I changed jobs and lost my really good medical insurance. Was it a mistake? No. I did it on purpose. We were whole family was leading an unhealthy lifestyle in Southern California. It was just one giant rat race chasing the almighty dollar, trying to make ends meet to pay the rent, pay the bills, and working two jobs. My wife working part time, another, trying to get the kids back and forth between softball and school, and had to drive them to the bus stop to keep them in the decent schools. And it was just crazy. Just crazy. And we packed everything up. I bought a big old cargo van and we moved north. Eventually, to stayed for 3 months in Laughlin, Nevada, and got too hot. Packed up and left. Went north to Utah. Stayed there for about a year and a half in a little town called Price. off Highway 6. Then eventually ended up here in Boise. As you could probably guess, Boise Dad 62. Yes, that is the year of my birth. And it's been 2 years since we've been here. And I am so poor, and we have been struggling ever since. But we're okay. I'm back on some meds. I'm taking lithium and Zyprexa now. And my daughter got properly diagnosed again. Now she's on some Concerta, which has helped immensely. I don't know how long Concerta's been out there, but thank you, pharmaceutical companies, whoever you are who made Concerta, because her whole life has changed. And boy, I need a shave. Oh yeah, I want to show you my happy dance, okay? This is when life is good and everything is fine. Happy, 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 happy. I am a happy guy. But anyhow, what I want you all to know is that if you need help and you just want to send me a message, and you don't want to talk about this, whether you're mentally ill or not, if you're just curious, hey, I'll help you any way I can. We can look things up on the internet together. We can, I don't know, chat live. Got a webcam, got a mic. We could talk to each other face to face, and it's free. Look, I just want to help. I want to help get the awareness out there. It's so many different mental illnesses that kill people. They killed my daughter, and so many times in the past, they almost killed me. So, Dana, what are you today? Well, I got diagnosed when I was 36 years old, June of 1998. 36 years of being a type 2 bipolar personality. After I was informed about what bipolar type 2 was, I figured out I'm lucky to be alive. So, after some soul searching and getting on some meds and new meds and talking with a counselor, yes, I do see one, and it's free. I go to a freebie guy, and he was really smart and really informative, and he knows what he's talking about. I'm dirt poor, so I get some help. But anyhow, I just think that if normal people and mentally ill people with the chemical imbalances in their brains, people who have physical handicaps, if you want to talk about this too, I think if we all just talked about it, you'll find out that we probably know more than we think. And maybe, as my motto goes, and I don't know where I got it from, probably read it somewhere. So whoever gave me this idea, I want to give them credit and say thank you. You too could possibly, just maybe, save a life today. And that's important, because if you can recognize the symptoms of certain disorders, lack of sleep, lack of appetite, inability to focus, inability to concentrate, guess what, America? It's not always because somebody's on drugs. It's not always because somebody's drunk. It's not always what you assume it can be. So, think about it. Okay, America? Australia? English